calm down, cause he just wanna learn something, so I teach him something. I am the one that teach. Call me 10 wins and 20.
Well, it gets worse though, because in Jose's chat yesterday, because Spurs is not really up on the lingo, Spurs asked her the question, are you a barrister? Well, in England, I don't know whether it's true in America, I don't know about Australia, this might be down to a lingo thing. If it is, then an adjustment and correction can be made. But to answer the question, are you a barrister, with the word yes, after telling me that you're a lawyer or telling other people that you're a lawyer, that is not an interchangeable term. There is a difference between a barrister and a lawyer. Now, maybe it's different in Australia, I don't know, but in England, you can't call yourself both a barrister and a lawyer. You're one or the other, but you're not both. So I'm curious. I don't think Trish is a lawyer. I think that she's a paralegal, an experienced paralegal. She's probably
Finally, sorry. It just refused to add it at Trish, but I finally managed to get her through another way. So, well, you're really noisy, by the way, Riley.
I'm outside walking the dog.
Yeah. Hello, Trish.
Hey, Arwen, what's up? So,
Yeah.
let me get this right, okay, because I've listened to you ramble on. So, in a chat, RASTA, I told you to reach out to Sleeping Warrior and Nathan to prove I was a lawyer. I've never proved I was a lawyer to anyone.
I know that you haven't proved it, but that didn't
Yeah, so
stop you
what's your
from using
problem?
that defense.
I think it's not about the proof, it's about the claim.
It is about the claim.
Who cares?
Exactly.
Who cares if I'm a cleaner? The
I
fact
care.
that fucking
I
scrubbed
care.
the floor,
I care, Trish.
Me too.
the floor with your argument.
Trish,
That was enough.
Trish, let me say, I care.
That mouth you fuck. Don't
Trish,
fucking
I
talk
care.
about-
Trish,
Okay.
I care, because if you're
Why?
using me by proxy to validate your claim of being a lawyer,
I never told
Hey,
you.
let him
I
finish.
never
Let him
said
finish,
about me,
please.
Sleeping Warrior. Shut the fuck up.
What?
so that's the issue, isn't
I
it?
never
The issue is,
fucking
did
said
you?
that.
The issue is, did you use me as a proxy to
No,
validate
I
your claim
fucking
of being a
didn't.
lawyer?
So shut the fuck up.
So Rasta,
Okay.
she's saying
Don't-
you're lying.
Dude, don't make this into a Jerry Springer show, okay? We're not done with you yet, Trish. Come on.
Okay?
I'll have it
Don't
found
get
within
your
a couple
fucking
of
trolls on me,
minutes.
Anthony.
Sure.
You're
I haven't got any
fucking
trolls on you.
person.
I've kept away from you.
No, you fucking got your trolls on me.
I haven't
You
at all.
fucked me off, both of you.
I haven't done
Shut your
anything to you.
fucking
Trish, did you realize that maybe the trolls that were first cooperating with you have turned against you because that is what trolls do, and they have no
Listen,
loyalty?
We're losing track of the main point. The main point is, did
not
she...
losing track of fuck
Yeah, we
all.
are. Yeah,
What
we
I'm
are.
losing
Did
track
Trish,
of
tone
is
it down.
getting fucked.
Rasta,
Okay?
she's saying
I
that...
don't need to prove myself to you. So Rasta,
No, it's not about
shut
that.
your fucking mouth.
It's not about that. It's about, did you use me as a proxy? Is it... It's not
Shut
about
the
that.
fuck up.
Shut
I don't
up.
use you as a
Trish,
proxy.
tone it
Fuck.
down.
Trish, shush. The issue's not whether or not you
No,
are.
don't fucking tell me to shush, you fat fuck.
The issue is whether you used me as a proxy to validate the claim you are a lawyer.
I've told you that 100 fucking times, sleeping fucking
Right.
warrior.
So shut up then. Let's let Rasta respond.
Fuck up about it.
Trish, shut
Fucking
up.
over this shit.
Trish, shut up. Let's hear what Rasta says. Rasta, she says that you're lying, that she never made the claim that me or Nathan had evidence that proof that she was a lawyer. She said you're lying.
Well, just like everything else that she said, she backpedals, and so it's just a matter of hours until I find this. I have about a 7-day date window of debates to go through at most, but I'm pretty sure I've already found the one, and I think I'm within a 30-minute time window on finding the actual chats. Unfortunately, she has me blocked, so I'm having to read them one-sided, but it's still just not very difficult because all the context is there. So it's just a matter of hours until I find this and have the screenshots. It is what it is. You can't deny it, you gypsy trash.
Okay, yeah, Trish, I muted you because just constantly using the F word is not productive for anyone. So if you want to speak up, then please click the microphone button to unmute yourself, if you have anything productive left to say.
Yeah, let me talk, okay? Because you've called me out. Rasta, I never once told you that Sleeping Warrior had evidence of me. Okay? Shut your fucking mouth, you bitch.
Don't
All right?
go and do
I
that
never said
again.
that. I never said.
Why don't you
Sleeping
just
Warrior
address
had
the
I would
claim?
call Riley for no
Let me
reason.
talk. Let me talk. Rasta, I don't care. I never told you Sleeping Warrior had evidence, okay, that I was a lawyer. I haven't proved myself to Sleeping Warrior. I don't need to show my practicing certificate and my driver's license to someone to prove I am
against Trish when I
what I
your
am.
credentials.
Let me talk.
That's what you
Shut
do.
up.
Is
Shut
defend.
up.
So are you a lawyer,
Rescind
Why
Trish?
do I use this as a defense?
Go
Let
ahead
me
and
talk,
take
Arwen,
the
or I'm
nude
fucking
bit.
hanging up.
Rescinded, since you no
Why don't you
longer
use
have
that as
provided
defense?
it. Why don't
I
you
could
go
be
ahead and
cleaner,
show me?
Come on.
Rasta, let me talk, okay? I could be a cleaner, all right? I could be whatever I want to be. The fact is,
But
I
I
fucking mopped the floor with a legal argument.
Come on, Rasta, let her ramble on for a moment. Then after that, you go.
Sleeping
No,
warrior.
stop, Rasta.
So I did it.
Rasta, no one wants to hear your monologue, bro. Okay?
Yeah, just continue
I
your
never
point,
told
Trish,
you-
and then
I never
Rasta can
told
speak.
you, Rasta. I never told you that Sleeping Warrior had any evidence that I was a lawyer. Okay? Now, at the end of the day, all right, it doesn't matter if I'm a lawyer or I'm not a lawyer. I've presented a legal argument. I don't care whether
Well,
you believe
it does,
Rasta.
Trish, it does if you made the claim that you were. That is all.
I am a lawyer,
Yeah, it does.
Owen.
Oh, you
I am
are?
a lawyer.
Okay, so, right.
Okay?
So you are a lawyer that has not presented any
Embarrassing.
evidence and you retract
Right,
any
Trish,
claim that you
Trish.
ever had any
No,
evidence.
no,
That's
no,
fine.
No, dude. You
I get
brought
it.
me on this
No,
call
but that's
to
technically
Sleeping
what you're
Warrior.
doing.
You brought me on this call. I don't need to dox myself. I'm not gonna give Sleeping Warrior my practicing certificate and my driver's license. I told
Oh,
him I'd
Trish.
give it to
Driver's
Cody UK.
license?
All right?
Trish,
That's
Trish,
what I
listen.
said. No, Sleeping
Trish,
Warrior, not listen.
listen.
You told
Listen.
me Rasta had evidence, and I told you he was lying, and now
No.
you're fucking bringing me on here.
No.
Right,
that's
so
not
that
what
now
said.
that
That's
is
not what
cleared
said.
up, Trish never claimed that she shared any evidence of her actually being
Never
a lawyer
claimed it.
despite her
I'm not a
making the
fucking
claim.
liar.
So let's move on from that point.
Yeah,
Let's
well,
respond to that
let me-
fact that she claims
move on
still
from
to be
that.
a lawyer and has not
I have no
presented any proof
provocation
for it.
to call Sleeping Warrior, except for the claim. The context is all there. It's all.
Shut
I mean,
up,
there's
Rasta.
no
No,
reason
one gives
to
a
apologize.
fuck what you're saying. Shut the fuck up.
Right, so let me just ask two questions.
Some trailer park dwelling gypsy.
Shut up. Yeah, I'm
Let me
proud
ask-
to be a gypsy, bro. I'm proud
Let me
to
ask
be a
two
gypsy.
questions,
And
Trish.
what?
Trish,
And
let me ask
what?
two questions. Guys, let me ask two questions. Trish, can you tell me, in Australia, is there a difference between a barrister and a solicitor or not?
Of course there is. A barrister appears in court. A solicitor just files documents. Of course
So
there's
you said
difference.
you said that you're a lawyer. That term lawyer is one of those broad terms that can mean different things in different parts of the world. When you say you're a lawyer, what do you mean? Do you mean you're a barrister or a solicitor?
I'm a barrister. What does it matter?
Well, it matters because if you're not a solicitor, then you are a
No.
barrister. If you're not a barrister, you are a
Correct.
solicitor. And I want to know which.
Correct.
Right. So if you're a
And we just
barrister,
say
then
lawyer. We just say lawyer. We just
yeah.
say,
So
what do you do?
if
I'm
you're a
lawyer.
barrister, you won't be registered at the law society as a lawyer, will you?
No, you'd be registered as a barrister. I've got my bar exam. I do criminal litigation. What the fuck does it matter? At the end of the day,
It matters
I
because
told
it uses
you.
phraseology interchangeably that's not interchangeable, and it's confusing people.
And wrong side of the
Sleeping
railroad
Warrior,
tracks
it's probably
level
different down this end of the
vocabulary.
world. I've already told you, Sleeping Warrior, that I'll give my practicing certificate and my driver's license to Toadie, okay? And then last night on Nathan's channel, QE wants to say my boyfriend's Toadie and I'm a paralegal retard. All right?
I
already
think-
told you
I
I've
think you're a
shown them my
paralegal.
practicing certificate.
I think you're paralegal.
I've already
A dirty
told
gypsy.
you that I'll show Toadie. I've already hooked it up with Toadie, that I'll show him my credentials. Okay? Now, you told me that Rasta had evidence, that I told Rasta that you had evidence I was a lawyer. Never once did I say that. Don't ever call me out for lying because I speak in truth. I'm happy to show you my credentials. I'm happy to show Toadie them. I'm not going to give you my driver's license, Sleeping Warrior. I'm not going to give you my practicing certificate because you know what? I don't need to be doxxed. For various reasons, as I said on Jose's channel last night, okay? All you needed to
Trish.
do was go and listen to that. Don't fucking
Trish.
ever call me out. Don't fucking ever call
No,
me
I
a
will call
liar.
you out because I don't believe that you're
No.
a barrister or a lawyer. So here's the
Oh,
thing: you're
I
going
don't
to
care
present
what
evidence.
you think.
To call Riley
I
without you
don't
saying
care
that.
what you think.
Right.
Because
So
I
here's the
don't
thing.
give a shit what you and little boy Rasta think I am.
Here's
I'm
the
not
thing.
like you. I don't go around swinging my dick, Sleeping Warrior. I don't give a fuck what you think I am. Don't
Here's
fucking
the-
call me a liar.
Winging gypsy ever since you arrived on the scene.
Yeah, I am a gypsy. And what? Jealous? Jealous because I've got some notoriety and no one gives
No,
a fuck
gypsy
about
gay.
you. Hey.
No, it's not right. It's about
Hey.
using my name
So
in
what are you
proxy.
worried about, Rasta? Hey.
No, the issue is whether or not you used my name as a proxy to support your claim of being a lawyer.
No, I
You-
didn't.
Which
No.
spawned me to make a
No.
provoked
Never
call to
told
Sleeping
Rasta.
Warrior. I'd
Never
never
told
make
Rasta that I'd
unprovoked
given
call
you
to
evidence.
Sleeping
Shut up,
Warrior.
Rasta. No one listens to you. No one cares. Never told Rasta that you had
Stop
evidence I was a
speaking for
lawyer.
everybody. You
No
don't really
one-
have
No
around
one
here.
said that. I am speaking for everyone, Rasta, because everyone hates you. So, you know,
Mm.
deal with
for
it.
yourself, Trish.
So, Sleeping Warrior, here we go. Never told Rasta you had evidence I was a
Oh, I'll
lawyer.
have it.
Never once claimed that. So, who's lying? Who's
I
lying,
don't know.
Sleeping Warrior?
It's going to come down to finding where it came from.
Who's lying?
Well, guys,
Yes.
guys, if I may intervene for a moment, like, there's two
lying.
options left here. Either Trish is
Yeah.
lying, or she's literally so confused with her knowledge of words and how things really work
no.
that she's
No,
just
it could-
conveniently mucked things up and
No,
is
Arwen,
bluffing
it
her
could-
way
Arwen.
through.
It could be that.
I've
It could be
already
that Rasta's
told
lying.
Sleeping Warrior. I've already told Sleeping Warrior that I'll
I would
provide
have to
my
put your name out of
practicing
that,
certificate
Riley.
and my
And
driver's
considering our
license. Shut
relationship,
up, Rasta.
I don't think you're going to be
Shut up.
pulling your name
Shut
hat
up.
on the rent.
We don't care.
No,
I've already
Trish,
told
look,
Sleeping
you're
Warrior,
making all
Arwen.
kinds of
Just do me a
claims
favour,
about
Trish,
Rasta.
a
Not, Rasta deserves a chance to respond
No,
uninterrupted,
Arwen,
okay?
this
Yeah,
is
he
it.
does-
I'm
he does.
finishing the phone call. I've told Sleeping Warrior that I'll provide my credentials to Toadie. I'll provide a practicing certificate and a driver's license. I never once told Rasta that Sleeping Warrior's got any evidence that I'm a lawyer, a barrister, a solicitor, whatever you want to call it. Now, I've called you out, Sleeping Warrior, for a fucking debate, and you're scared and you're running, and this is deflection. Fuck
No,
you,
you're
Rasta.
right
I don't
here.
need to listen to your shit.
I'm
You're
absolutely
lying.
not scared
You're
of you,
here
Trish.
right now.
That's all you are.
Trish, I am not scared of you in any way. Don't be.
I'm not
That's
debating with
that's
Sleeping Warrior
that's
here on your
Savanye,
channel.
Trish. That's Savanye.
Don't be
I'm
pro
not
noise,
debating
Trish.
with Sleeping Warrior here. Whatever. Sleeping Warrior. Who cares? I'm going to
Don't be
provide my
pro-noise, Trish.
credentials.
Trish,
What?
don't be paranoid. I am absolutely not afraid of you at all.
Oh, I think you are.
When I
Well,
find
I don't know why you think-
I've called you out plenty of times.
I think
What
you're
I don't
high
like-
on your own bluff currently, Trish, because
No,
this is
What
ridiculous.
I don't like, no, what
Yeah,
I
I
don't
think
like,
so.
Arwen,
I think
is
you
people
are.
lying about me. Okay?
No,
People
I know
lying about
Sleeping
me.
Warrior
Don't
for
fucking
years
lie
now.
about me.
I'm pretty sure
I don't
he's not
care.
afraid of you. So
Yeah, I'm not afraid
you're
of you.
fooling yourself, literally.
okay.
The only issue, Trish.
What
The only
about-
Trish. The only issue is whether or not you told Rasta that I could vouch for you as a lawyer
Yep.
rather than as a barrister. Well, you say that, so let's get Rasta to prove it because I'm sure he will be able to
What do
prove
you
it.
mean?
I
What do you
believe
mean?
Rasta.
I've
I
never
believe
said
Rasta
that
over
to
you.
Rasta that I've got evidence. This
I
is
believe
so
Rasta
fucking
over you.
stupid.
Yeah, I
believe
believe
Rasta
Rasta over
what?
you.
What?
I believe
You believe
Rasta
Rasta
over you.
what? Of
I
what?
believe
That I
you
told
tried to
Rasta-
make me-
Trish,
What?
let
That I told
him
Rasta.
speak
Let
for
me
a
get this
second,
clear.
woman.
You think I told Rasta you've got evidence?
Yes.
That you've got evidence I'm a lawyer, barrister, solicitor? I didn't
Yes.
fucking say you've got evidence.
Well, I think you did. So let's see if you can prove it.
Cool. You were trying
Right.
to prove that yesterday. You still
I
haven't
only got in
proved
touch
it.
I only got in touch with Rasta in the last hour, and I'm out with the dog
Oh.
right now. So it's not as if I can get this
I've only
instantly.
Oh, well.
been on this for
Well,
35
what
minutes.
evidence has Rasta got? What
I
evidence
don't
has
know.
Rasta got?
I'm
That's what-
currently scrolling through chats right now. I'll find your shit.
Evidence that I said that Sleeping Warrior's got evidence that I'm a lawyer
Yeah,
or a
evidence,
solicitor.
it's evidence that you said that Sleeping Warrior would vouch for you as well as Nathan. Yes, that's what
That's
you
it.
said.
I didn't
Morning
say
my
that.
call, Sleeping
I didn't say
Warrior.
that at
That's
all.
exactly what you said.
So
I've
let's
never
No,
contacted
Rasta,
Trish,
oh,
let's be clear.
Rasta.
Trish, if and when he finds evidence that supports this assertion that you used me and Nathan to vouch for you being a lawyer, then there's an issue there, isn't there?
What do you mean? What did I say? That you've got evidence I'm a lawyer? I never told Rasta you've got evidence I'm a lawyer.
Well, listen to what I say. If and when Rasta...
I never told
Right.
Rasta you've got evidence I'm a lawyer. End of
Right.
fucking story, man.
No, you just got the claims.
Doubling
That's
down.
right.
So what happens,
Just
Trish, what happens if
You're
and when he...
literally not making a good case for yourself by saying, yeah, you don't have evidence, I'm a lawyer, but I'm making the claim. That's not
Trish, what
a
happens
good
if...
Why,
Trish,
why
point.
do I got to? Why should I have to prove myself? I've
You
already
don't-
said
Because
you
you're
don't-
making the
yesterday.
claim.
Yeah,
you
but
don't...
I've already said yesterday. I've already
You don't,
said
Trish.
yesterday. I'll provide my credentials to
Trish.
Tidy. I already said that yesterday.
Listen,
Sleeping
That's
Warrior.
not
Why
what
the
this
fuck
is
are you still
Trish.
going
It's
on
about
about it?
you lying and saying that Riley and Nathan could vouch for you when challenged by me. And since you're
Oh,
on
Rasta,
that,
fucking
now
crawl
that
back in your
you-
hole. Find the
no
evidence.
answer for my original
Find the evidence.
challenge. So either
Find the evidence that I said that Sleeping Warrior.
Nathan can vouch for you, or come up with a new answer to my original claim against you, which is that you're not a lawyer. So
Yeah,
pick
I agree with Rasta.
It doesn't
What?
matter. It doesn't matter, Rasta, because I'll never prove it to you. Okay?
That's not what
Nathan
it-
needs this.
Oh.
Nathan needs this to be able to debate me for some reason.
says
Nathan,
no.
This is
This, I don't need this. This is purely
Bring
about
the
whether or not
evidence.
you used... Trish, this is purely
the
about whether or
evidence.
not you used me and Nathan
Bring
as
the
proxy.
evidence.
Exactly.
Trish,
This is
don't
only
interrupt
I
me.
didn't say you've got any evidence of me being.
Nathan.
I never told Rusty you've got any evidence of me.
Yeah, that's the only issue. Did you
No,
or
the
did you?
fact I gave you a legal argument and that I was on a conversation with you and Nathan. Yeah, and what? I don't give a fuck who doesn't believe me. That's what
No.
you guys don't care. I
It's
don't
not
care.
point. It's not about that, is it? I
I don't
actually
care.
listen. I've credited you numerous
No,
times.
not
without-
listen. Not
No, don't listen. Do me
No.
a favour, Howard. Stick her
Not
on
gonna
mute a sec.
listen.
Stick her
Yeah,
on mute a
whatever.
sec.
See ya.
I've given Trish credit numerous times that she's come up with the best argument I've come across so far. I don't agree with her. I think it's fundamentally and fatally flawed legally for different reasons to the merits of the case. But nonetheless, it's better than Jem Pandas and Artrexis and Everett Anderson's arguments to date.
Yeah, and
It's
at the
best.
same time you've got trolls on me. At the
I
same
haven't.
time you've got all the trolls on me.
I
And at the
haven't.
same time
I
you're
have
going
not
around and
asked
discrediting
anybody.
me. Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
To anybody to do anything. I am a big and I can fight my own battles.
Where-
I am not afraid of you.
Where is the
Nah.
proof for your claim that those are Riley's trolls? Okay, I've never had any kind of. I've never seen any trolls that I thought were originating from Riley of any people. Okay,
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
Most
Yeah, you
people
didn't
don't
call
agree.
Paige.
it's not
So-
his style.
Paige Sleeping Warrior. You didn't call Paige Sleeping Warrior and have a conversation with her about it all.
Oh, so you're saying that the trolls are Paige because she disagrees with you, and you think that
She's one of them. She told me you had a phone call with her.
Well, Paige,
Yeah, I had a
Paige,
phone call with Arwin and Ranty and everybody. That doesn't mean I've asked them to do anything on my behalf.
Yeah, okay, cool. Whatever. It doesn't matter. The fact is,
well, it does
I
actually.
wanted to debate.
It
It
does
doesn't-
because she made a claim that they were Riley's trolls,
no,
and they're not.
Shut up,
They're
Arden.
just
I don't
people that
need-
disagree with you because of your behavior
Who
and your
cares?
weird opinions.
Who cares if they disagree with me? I don't give a shit.
Yeah, so they're not
I'm
trolls.
not
They're
on-
just people
I'm not
disagreeing with
on-
you. They're not
I'm
trolls.
not
So,
on any
Trish,
community,
so
Arden.
let me
I'm
ask
not
you
a
one
flat
last
earther.
question.
I'm not on
Trish,
your community. I'm
Trish,
doing it by
Trish, one last
myself.
question. If you're going to say that there's no evidence to support the assertion from Rasta that you used me and Nathan as a proxy to support the claim that you're a barrister,
Oh.
what evidence is there that supports your claim that I've got trolls onto you?
Oh, I'm not playing semantic games with you, all right?
That's 'cause
This
you've-
is just what you do. Okay,
No.
I've
This
talked
isn't a
about
word
for a live
game.
debate.
She doesn't even know what the
This is what-
definition of semantics
Hold on,
is.
Trish. What
Rusty
Riley
Rock.
does? You mean being a
Yes.
lawyer like you claim you are? You're complaining about him acting like a lawyer? You're a lawyer. What are you
Oh,
complaining about?
You know what? You guys are so
Right?
She doesn't even know what
I said
semantics
everything I
means.
needed to
She
say.
says there's no evidence.
I said all I
Trish,
needed to say. I
Trish,
said all
it's
I needed to
hypocritical.
say on Jose's channel last night. Go watch
Yeah,
it.
you've got it wrong on that as well, which will come.
Bye.
Listen, if your position is that there's no evidence from Rasta that supports the assertion that you said that me and Nathan gave proxy that you were a lawyer, then it's the same argument for me having trolls set on you.
She left because she's a rotten, dirty gypsy that knows she's lying and doubling down continually and has nothing to say about it except for more trailer park, wrong side of the railroad
I
tracks
think
nonsense.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny that she criticises you for not having any evidence against her that when she said that me and Nathan would vouch for her being a barrister or a lawyer. She uses that argument against you. But when that same
No, I didn't think she was lying. That's why I didn't take screenshots at the time, because I figured it was such a bold claim that it must have been true.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is, she's using the argument of no evidence to support her assertion that she's not lying. But when I point out that she's got no evidence that I've set trolls onto her, then all of a sudden that's semantics. And I'm like, yeah, that's called hypocritical. It works both
Sure,
ways.
she also doesn't know what the word semantics is by trying to use it like that. That was an incorrect usage of the word semantics.
I agree.
Just for the record, Trish Blyth just said in chat that apparently this name is a pseudonym and not her real name. For the record.
Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter.
So we've known all along that she's been a dirty liar. Ha ha ha, just more proof. More of her own.
It's okay that she's using a pseudonym. That's fine.
She's just such a freaking po.
The issue is because she